We're told that nuclear weapons keep us safe. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Mutually assured destruction and nuclear deterrence won't work forever. Countries like the US and Russia rely on what's called the strategic triad. 3 nuclear delivery systems. Bombers that can drop nukes from the sky. ICBMs, which are land-based missiles which can launch within minutes. And submarines hidden deep underwater that are almost impossible to track. The point of having this triad is to provide second strike capability, making sure that even if a country is hit with a nuke first, that you've got enough nukes to strike back. A first strike is when one country tries to destroy another country's nuclear forces before they can even respond. But thanks to the strategic triad, with subs on patrol and bombers already in the air, a total wipeout is nearly impossible. That means that retaliation is almost guaranteed. That's the logic of nuclear deterrence. You don't strike first because you know that you'll be destroyed second. But this only works if every leader is rational and calm, even with just minutes to make a decision. Right now, thousands of nuclear warheads are on hair trigger alert, ready to launch at a moment's notice, based on radar data or incoming reports. And history has shown how fragile that system really is. We've had false alarms, technical glitches, and near misses that almost triggered Armageddon multiple times. The longer that we rely on nuclear deterrence, the more countries that want in on it. Because if nuclear weapons equals having power and protection, why wouldn't every single country want one? And treaties and sanctions, such as economic restrictions on trade, banking, or technology, have slowed proliferation a little bit, but they haven't stopped it outright. Countries like North Korea still got the bomb, and Iran is on the edge. Meanwhile, other countries are watching. And existing nuclear powers like the US, Russia, China, France, and Israel are all working to preserve their nuclear advantage rather than eliminate the threat entirely. It's not about global safety, it's about power and short-term national interests. And that's exactly why the system is going to fail in the long term. Which is why I'm fighting for a seat for humanity, a new seat within Australia's Senate that represents not just one nation, but the interests of all of humanity. A seat that pushes for disarmament, upholds nuclear treaties, and builds global cooperation from inside government. And after Australia, the goal is to help create the seats around the world, in every parliament, including all nuclear states as well. Because an international system that relies on fear and nuclear deterrence is unsustainable for humanity's survival in the long term. But a world built on trust and cooperation, now that's a future worth fighting for.